welcome back to the final episode of Brittsgiving. Dude, what a week, actually what a month it has been. Like I work retail and I also have my own business. I know I say this all the time.
I make candy for a living.
People eat a lot of candy around the holidays, and I love it. Listen, I attract health, I attract wealth, I attract love, I attract happiness. So I'm fine. Like, it's great that I'm having all these good business opportunities.
I've been so busy.
And I'm really committed to getting this channel up and going. I love doing this. This is my new little creative outlet, and if I don't have it, I'll do something to myself that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. But and of course, because I was having a bad week, I decided I had to treat myself. I had to get myself something a little bit yummy. Just a little treat.
Something small, something tiny.
I got 18 crumbl cookies. 18 mini crumbl cookies. So like, here's the thing. Only 6 of the cookies are for me.
I am Tommy Jahari, but I would never order 18 cookies for myself.
I ordered them because we were supposed to see my fiance's extended family. We have a lot of nieces and nephews, and this week's crumbl lineup is so freaking cool.
I was like, we are going to be the cool auntie and uncle with no children that just show up with all the expensive fun treats.
But since everyone decided to cancel,
I now just have 18 crumbl cookies.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll find them a home, possibly in my stomach. And now, speaking of how delicious I said that this week's crumbl flavors are, yeah.
They are incredible.
I follow a bunch of different, like, snack pages on Facebook and Instagram because your girl's back is big. And like a month ago, this one Facebook page, I think it's called Snack Betch. Snack Betch posted the crumbl lineup for Thanksgiving, and they said you could order them. Well, listen, I've been screwed by crumbl before. I've showed up there after work and been like,
oh, I'm so excited to try this week's flavor.
And then they only have chocolate chip left. I'm not paying $5 for a chocolate chip cookie. Maybe one day, but today's just not that day.
I work retail. The budget is simply just not there.
So I went onto the crumbl app, right? You couldn't pre-order them on the crumbl app. Okay. I go onto the crumbl website.
It just keeps redirecting you to the app where you cannot pre-order the Thanksgiving cookies.
What?
What?
Okay. I put on my super secret tech nerd glasses from when I was a super secret tech nerd back in middle school. What a time that was. I go clickety-clack, clack, clickety-clack, clack, clack, click real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm in the mainframe. I'm in the server. It lets me order the cookies. Like I said, I thought we had Thanksgiving plans. I thought I was going to be the MVP of Thanksgiving and show up with 12 of these I'll just give it away now, mini pies for Thanksgiving. But now I just have 18 for myself. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a hungry girl. This has been the only thing getting me through this week. Look at that.
Look at it! Look at it!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so like I said, we have 6 different mini pies to try this week. So they had the regular crumbl-sized cookie pies. They were like, ooh, I'm gonna drop all my pies. This is not like the biscuits. I'm not going in to get the backups if I drop all of these.
I'm going to just scream and drive my car off this hill.
I would be done. Anyhowza, they had the big honky boys. I decided to go for a more petite and more demure approach simply because I wanted to get all 6 of them. And they are a nice little saucer-sized pie. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? I will let you know. I tried one last night when I got home from work because, like I said,
my life has been a terrible roller coaster that's been doing nothing but going down lately.
I saw the chance to go up for a second and I popped one of these in my mouth. It was the pumpkin pie one. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I hope the rest of them can live up to her hype because I tried that last night and I was like, oh, it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay in the Britanniverse. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing the depressing rainfall in the background. Trust me, it's not fun for me either. I thought it was gonna be a beautiful sunny day today. I'm actually recording at my house, so I was like, oh good, no one's gonna stare at me today. I'll have beautiful lighting. No. The universe just said no. But that's okay because again, we attract health, we attract wealth, we attract love, we attract happiness, all the good things. Britt Annie to 1 million subs 2025. I'm not worried about it. Life is golden. As the middle-aged ladies say, life is good. This is really mean of me, but I think I just need to get her out of the way. She is the mini pecan pie. I don't like pecan pie, and she doesn't look very good to me. This is full offense to the mini crumbl pecan pie and to any other pecan pies. It looks like a dog vomited. It looks like my dog got into her food, had a Marley and me moment, and vomited everywhere all over the house. Did you think you were gonna have to think about Marley and me today? Probably not. Again, it's a depressing video. It's a depressing channel. Welcome back, babes. I like pecan turtles, like those little chocolate things with caramel and pecans. So you would think that I would like this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've never actually had a pecan pie.
So maybe I will like this. I don't know. It looked kind of gross. It's also stuck to the tin. I've been trying to get it out of here and it's literally just like baked into the tin. Cool. I did not bring any utensils out because this is crumbl cookie. Give me 1 second to manhandle this thing. We're getting somewhere, Britt Annie Stannies. We're getting somewhere. Not a bad pool, loves. Not a bad pool. $10 says this makes me gag. No, it literally tastes like...
Ew.
Ew, 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 ew.
It literally tastes like undercooked caramel. It's all gritty and sugary, and the pecans are like hyper sweet with vanilla. I do not like it at all. Me no yike. And the crust kind of just tastes like underbaked shortbread. It does not taste like pie crust. It just tastes like underbaked shortbread. And again, I kind of think crumble cookies always are a little bit underbaked, so maybe that's not that surprising, but... Me no yike. Just like I thought.
Me no yike.
I would give the pecan cookie a 1 out of 10. It gets participation points, but that's it. Next on the agenda is going to be the mini key lime pie. I'm just gonna do us all a favor right off the bat. This gotta go. I don't know what it was. I think it was supposed to be a lime. It looked more like a pickle. It's gone now. I'm hoping that this one pops out a little bit more easily. No. And you know what the worst part is? These were in my fridge overnight, so they should have had time to firm up. There's really no excuses, Crumbl. Get on it, Crumbl. Oh, she has a graham cracker crust. She has a graham cracker crust. I'll allow it. Let me just, get my fingers in there. Oh yes indeed. She's a little bit slimy, but this white cream, if it is the same white cream they put on that little mini pumpkin pie I tried last night. I know it's indecent, but how else am I supposed to explain that to you guys? Oh my word.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good. It's so good. It kind of tastes like vanilla pudding, but it is
Phenomenal.
I love the texture on my tongue. Cheers, my ladies. Hang on. No. Okay, so my camera stopped recording mid-dramatics, but that was disgusting. I cannot let anyone in my family eat that. That tasted like cottage cheese that went bad mixed with applesauce. Not even mixed with lime, mixed with really nasty applesauce. Not even the graham cracker crust could save that, and listen.
Your girl will do a lot of things for a graham cracker crust.
It was slimy. The texture was like cottage cheese in my mouth. I know some of you like that type of a thing. Listen, I'm not a healthy girl. I do not like cottage cheese like that yet. Don't buy that. I don't even have an emergency Coke Zero to rinse that down with. I mean, I do, but it's like 4 days old and there's only like a sip left in there. I think that gets the first ever Brit Annie 0 out of 10. I want to punch that in its face. Okay, now we're starting to get into the ones that I'm pretty excited for. I am very, very, very excited for this next one. This is the apple pie crumble cookie. It has some crumbly cinnamon sugar streusel on the top, and I am so excited. Last night when I got home from work and was about to,
Bang, bang.
I almost went for this one after that pumpkin pie one, but don't worry, I had a whole pizza to house for myself. Wow. Notice that she popped right out of her tin. We are off to a good start. The bottom is so smooth. I wonder if I can show you without losing my streusel. Oh my gosh, the bottom is so smooth and shiny. No, you actually can almost see the shine. Look at that. Girl, who was in the kitchen making that, girl? Also, I know I've said this in videos before, they are so nice at Crumbl Cookie, at least at my local Crumbl Cookie. I was late picking these up because my life at work was terrible yesterday, and I think I was maybe like 45 minutes late picking them up actually, to the point that on my Crumbl app it had said that I had already picked them up, and I was like, well, somebody got my cookies. I go in, they're like, hi! I'm like, hi! Hi, how are ya? And I go up to the register because my name wasn't on the board. They were like, did you have an order already? I was like, I did, but it was for like 45 minutes ago. It was for Brittany. They were like,
Oh, you're fine. People order stuff for like 7 a.m. and don't pick it up till 9 p.m.
Thank you. I love kindness. It means so much to me. It helps my anxiety.
Thank you.
So I got my crumble. I continued on my way. I continued to see another day. I really hope the apple pie filling has some real apple to it. As I'm looking at it, it looks more just like apple goop. A little bit of apple goop. And that's fine. Your girl does like apple goop as well, but I don't know. I'm a little bit scared. I really hope I'm not about to eat some plastic because the bottom is really smooth.
Down with the rest of the microplastics it goes.
Oh. That is phenomenal. That is like multi-dimensional. The apple is real on the inside. It's kind of like a crushed apple. I've never had that before. I vibe with it a lot. It's delicious. I might have to make my own crushed apple pie one of these days. The streusel pieces on top are huge, but I kind of like that because then when you bite into it, you get this really yummy crunch. For the sake of time, I need to put her down because my family's waiting for me to eat breakfast, but ow, ow, ow. Guys, this next one, this was the reason I ordered these right off the bat. I saw this one and I was like,
Yup.
Yup.
this is the French silk mini crumble pie. Come on. Have you ever had a French silk pie? It's like that creamy chocolatey Hershey pie that old ladies make for Thanksgiving sometimes.
It's so good.
If you have never been blessed to know an old lady in your life that has one of these recipes, I'm so sorry. I don't think there was anyone in my life that made these growing up, but like in elementary school, there would always be someone's grandma that would make these for like the elementary school Thanksgiving and all that stuff. Oh, baby Brit Annie would eat. Baby Brittany would eat that up with a spoon. We could talk about the food scarcity issue later, but that's besides the point. I am scared for how I'm gonna get her out of her tin. She is not eager to come out. Like, as I'm pushing, she's just stretching. Opa! I got it. Whoa. That looks delicious. I have told you guys, 26-year-old Brittany would do quite a few things for a sweet tweet. Oh, yes, Diddy. Not Diddy the rapper. Diddy Kong, thank you. Oh, yes, Diddy Kong. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't really want to waste time with words because I just want to put it in my mouth. I'm very excited for this. Forget therapy. This is all I need. Are you kidding me? It is so rich. It is so creamy. Oh my gosh. That is delicious. Do you see that? Let me turn her around. Oh my gosh, brother. It does kind of have that hyper sweet feel on your tongue the way Cool Whip does, but I think Cool Whip is almost always a primary ingredient in French silk pie, so take that as you will. I'm having another bite of this on camera. Hang on. My family's gonna hate me, but oh my god. The one nice thing for me is I'm rushing through this. My editing process is going to be way quicker. Do you know how much raw footage I normally have, by the way? Oh my gosh. Like, my memory cards run out of storage because I have so much raw footage when I film these.
I just talk and talk and yap and yap.
It's crazy, dude. I just keep on going. Fun fact, my fiance actually encourages me to keep doing this channel because I'm very shy in person and I have struggled with feeling like I don't have a personality, and me going out and getting my own food for these videos by myself without him there is kind of like my little therapy and my way of trying to get myself to be more social, because I really want to be able to have better and more meaningful relationships with the people in my life, but I feel like I've just been so shy my whole life and so afraid to be myself that I've just kind of masked and then like mirrored the personalities of everyone around me, and now I just don't know who I am, so I'm figuring it out. And I guess what I'm saying is thank you guys for being there and being a part of it. Okay, next cookie. I mean pie. This is the Oreo cream pie. You can guess why I saved her for second to last. I mean, did you hear the name?
Oreo cream pie.
I'm gonna assume that she's also gonna have that severe Cool Whip taste, so she might be a one bite and done for me, but also, as I'm looking at the inside, it does sort of look like it's more of a cheesecake on the inside, whereas the other one was more of a mousse. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm kind of excited. I could go for that
Creamy, creamy, creamy.
cream cheese texture of a cheesecake. She's gonna be hard to pop out of the tin, too. Give me 1 second, brothers. This is really random, but I hope I can meet Guy Fieri one day. I think me and Guy Fieri could have a show together one day. Personally, I would watch the Brittany x Guy Fieri collab. That's just me. Actually, there should be a video where I go to Chicken Guy and I roast the ever-loving out of Guy Fieri for it. Guy Fieri, you're better than that. You know it. My DMs are open. Reach out. She getting a little sloppy toppy. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's all over my hands. I don't have much experience with this. I'm getting kind of scared. Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm just gonna take a bite because I think if I don't, she's gonna fall into a million pieces. Oh my god. Hang on. I need some time off camera. Hang on.
A few moments later.
I cannot even pick it back up on camera because it is falling into a billion pieces. But it's so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's creamy. Right. It's got the taste of Oreos. It also has that spiral of whipped cream on top, okay? And like I was saying earlier, their whipped cream tastes like vanilla pudding. The bottom crust, I don't know if you saw that, but it was an Oreo crumb crust. Brittany loves a sweet tweet, and Brittany loves an Oreo sweet tweet.
You need to go get that.
If you have a crumbl near you and they put that on the menu any week, even if it's not the week I got it,
Go get that.
I'm actually kind of wishing I got the big one of that one. Wait a minute. And now for our grand finale, a rather classic American Thanksgiving treat, the pumpkin pie. I had this last night when I got home from work. I just needed something to make me feel like I was in the spirit. It's phenomenal. Some places don't know how to make a pumpkin pie. I've had some grocery store pumpkin pies where I'm like, listen, we shouldn't even have done this. We just should have acted like Thanksgiving didn't happen. This was delicious. The pumpkin's creamy. It's got some good pumpkin spice seasoning to it. I actually was impressed with the crust last night when I had this, so I'm kind of surprised because it's got to be the same crust as the other pies I've tried today. Something about that vanilla pudding cream on top of this pumpkin pie, it tastes like nostalgia. It tastes like Thanksgiving growing up when your grandma would give you control of the whipped cream bottle and you'd be like, say less, grandma. That's what this tastes like, and I love it. On that note, I'm gonna say less
And cram this in my mouth. Look at that.
I know it's just pumpkin pie filling, but theirs is so
Creamy.
It is so delicious. It has that pumpkin spice flavor, but it's not like an obnoxious pumpkin spice flavor where you're like, wait a minute, am I drinking a latte? That is phenomenal. When I go inside with my family, best know, I'm putting a big X. Actually, I'm just gonna lick it. I'm gonna lick the other mini pumpkin pie I have in there. Oh yeah, that is Brit Annie's. That is going down the Brit Annie gullet, into the Brit Annie stomach, then into the Brit Annie toilet immediately. Wow. Okay, now that my blood sugar is like a billion and I've had like 10,000 calories in cookies, I gotta go. My family is waiting on me to eat breakfast. My sister and her husband pulled up with their kids as I was in my car recording this, and then my sister came out and was like, hello to me. So I definitely gotta go. Happy Brittsgiving. My camera battery is also about to die, so I definitely gotta go. I love you guys. I'll see you for britts-mas. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.